All right, you guys, we are back at it today. Back at it talking about Top G, Mr. Andrew Tate, and all of his little groupies. Because the last time we left off, he was on X crying about everything under the sun. Well, now, to no one's surprise, he is still crying. He tweeted, well, his lawyer tweeted for him, "Do not support me with the following language." I don't know if he did it or not, but I think it's strange that this is happening. This is what they want. They want the maybe. They want the possibility. They want the crack to hide within. It's better you say nothing at all if this is how you feel and talk. You are helping them. This is how adult men speak. He wants, no doubt. Okay, this is a setup. He is being framed. Tate is being set up. So basically, he doesn't want like half-ass support. He doesn't want anybody to question him or believe your own eyes, even after he literally admitted to all of this on the internet, literally admitted to pimping out girls, branding them, having sexual, if you could even call it sexual relations, I call it SA, but SAing girls 15, 16 years old because he didn't even know the age of consent. He did not even know the age of consent. So it's like he wants you to not listen to any of that, put your logic and common sense to the side, throw that all away, and just support him. Stand behind him 10 toes down. So he's obviously been on a roll with this, and his lawyer has followed suit. He wants to become like some sort of influencer or something. It's so weird. His lawyer is literally out here. So we'll get to all of this, but his lawyer is acting like he wants to be like a third Tate brother or something. So he's been tweeting these like AI slop videos trying to like gain sympathy for the Tate brothers. He posted this one with Andrew and Tristan Tate in a dirty old cell, and it says, "What did they do to Andrew and Tristan on Sunday? Andrew and Tristan Tate remain in the special housing unit at FDC Miami. They have seen the sun only 4 times since July 18th. First of all, they're in the special housing unit because this guy, the fucking dumbass lawyer, was complaining that they were going to get killed or something. He was literally saying like, oh, every time you guys say he's guilty and compare him to Jeffrey, you are greenlighting their murder. So he's been on every podcast, every news station crying that the Tate brothers' lives are in danger. And now that they're actually doing something about it and separating them from general population, he's crying about it. He doesn't want them separate. So what do you actually want? And then he posted this AI photo of Trump saying no extradition without Trump's permission. And he posted, like, he's popping off with these AI slop videos. There's another one with him and Andrew on a boat.
No extradition without Trump's permission. Americans first.
He's doing a lot. Like, maybe do some lawyerish shit because you're doing a lot on the internet and tweeting way too much. So yeah, tweeting nonstop, saying that he has to go there every day to check on the guys because I guess he needs proof of life because he thinks that the jail is going to kill him.
When was the last time you got proof of life?
Last night. Yeah, last night.
Oh, and the funniest part is like apparently there's beef there. He's complaining about this one guard that doesn't like him. He's calling him fat, making fun of him, saying that he's going to bring him some Twinkies. Like, this guy's, he's not a serious person. Like, this is not like, I don't know where they found this lawyer, but he doesn't seem like a very serious person to me. He seems like a used car salesman or something, or Better Call Saul.
They didn't let me in last night, right? They kicked me out again.
Yeah.
There's this fat guard in there who doesn't like me.
And just look at how good, like, he's so theatrical, just like bopping around, acting goofy.
Every time he sees me, he's like, "Oh, you're 1 minute over, or you got the wrong pants on, or you got the wrong shoelaces on."
Bring him some Little Debbie's or something.
Yeah, I should bring him some Twinkies.
Yeah.
And take a look at Myron, just standing there like the cuck he is, holding a little miniature mic in front of him.
Captain came down last night, and he was looking me in the eye like he wanted to hit me with a billy club.
And like I said, like the lawyer is not lawyering. He's just doing a lot of stuff on, like doing way too much on X. He posted this, I guess, invitation, like an open invitation. He wanted everyone to come out and protest the extradition and show support for Andrew Tate. And so he posted this on X that it was going to be August 13th, a protest to support Andrew and Tristan Tate's freedom. And guys, I guess I had more faith in this country. I thought it was going to be like maybe 2 or 3 people like last time, but I think about like 40 or 50 guys actually, not just guys actually. We'll get to that, but 40 or 50 people showed up and it was just the biggest bunch of absolute losers. They even did like a little march down the street or around the block with Justin Waller leading the group. And you just know, like, every time he's out in public, he just tries to act like he's so cool, like so swaggy. He looks so like, dude, these guys are so pathetic, such absolute cucks. And the lawyer was out there leading the way with him as well, signing autographs. Like, the lawyer was signing autographs, signing his autograph on shoes. The lawyer is starting to like act and talk and walk like them, do all these like their mannerisms. He is such a little fanboy. He wants to be a Tate brother so bad. He even has his own podcast. This is what I'm saying. Like, he wants to be an influencer or something. He has his own YouTube channel with a podcast. I swear, people will idolize anybody. It's weird.
Free Top G! 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 Free Top G!
Oh my God. Look, guys, like I always say, this is fatherless behavior. Do not leave your children. Do not have children and abandon them, because then they will grow up and have false idols like this, idolize weird men that are charging them to teach them how to be men and force them to do push-ups for them. It's crazy. Like, please, this is fatherless behavior. Guys want to bash OnlyFans girls so much and say that is fatherless behavior. However, this is the equivalent, okay? This is what happens when you don't have an actual masculine man in your life and you start idolizing men like Andrew Tate, looking up to them, going to them to teach you how to be a man. Like, what are you doing? This is so pathetic. And guys, just when I thought it couldn't get any more pathetic, suddenly I see a girl out there, because they all started doing push-ups for their daddy. A girl was out there doing push-ups in a skirt and flip-flops on the cement floor. I'm not kidding. A girl is out there and her hair is like long, touching the ground, and her hands are on the cement floor doing, like, I have no problem doing push-ups if I'm at the gym or whatever, like even outside doing an outside workout. But you are in a skirt and flip-flops outside a jail. What are you doing? Girl, have some self-respect. I'm just saying, like, no man could ever make me get on the ground, on the cement ground, and start doing push-ups in a skirt and dirty my knees and hands. No, thank you. No, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Free Top G! Free Top G! Free Top G! Free Top G! Free Top G!
Just some of the absolute saddest shit I have ever seen. I don't even really understand. I was going to say I can understand guys doing this. I really don't even understand that. But the fact that a girl is out there and her hair is touching the ground, I don't get it. I truly don't get it. And you know that is the dirtiest ground ever, because all these guys that come out of jail, they're like coming out of the dirty ass jail with their dirty ass shoes. This ground is not clean. Okay, what are you doing? So then it gets better. It keeps getting better. There was a troll out there, like a troll outside recording himself, making fun of all these guys, because let's be honest, doing push-ups for Tate is like the equivalent of twerking for Tate. Okay, let's just be real. Let's tell it how it is. You are twerking for Andrew Tate and you look pathetic. So this troll was out there with a missing tooth, by the way, and even he has the sense to know that this is absolutely ridiculous and stupid. He's going off, dude. He's absolutely going off, making fun of these guys, telling them like, oh yeah, get down on your knees for daddy. And you would think if a guy is out there making fun of you, roasting you, trolling you, and telling you to get down on your knees and do push-ups for daddy, that you would stop. That you'd be like, no, like, I'm good. No, they just continue on. There's like nothing wrong with this to them. They see nothing wrong with this. And that, I think, is the scariest part.
DM more guys acting like a girl for me, Tate. Get all that money, nigga. Come on, guys, let's move directions. Let's move directions away from this guy. Come on. He's spreading the truth. Your guys' king was a faggot on the internet for money. Literally all NPCs. They're all bots. Hit the Tate dance. Let's see this gay Tate dance. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Get on the ground. Get on the ground for daddy. Yeah, start bending down for me. I like when y'all fucking do this. All for daddy. I'm daddy. 220 pounds, my nigga was fat as fuck. I'm in freedom of speech. I can talk all I want. I can talk all I want. Freedom of speech, we're in public. Shut your bitch ass up, media man. Media man, quit recording. Quit recording, media man. Hey, quit recording. Quit recording. Let's go, furry femboys. I thought we were all Jewish out here, guys. Are we not Jews? Let's go to the Kabbalah.
Young man,
Let's go to the Kabbalah.
would you mind if you just gave us a few minutes while we spoke?
Yeah, let's go Jews.
Okay.
Free the Jews! Free the Jews! Free the Jews! Free the Jews! Free the Jews!
So after all of this nonsense, apparently a few of them decided to go to like a little dinner together or something. And they're filming themselves talking about how one of these guys is a 17-year-old going to Andrew Tate's school, and that they're so thankful to Tate because he taught them another way of making money, like an alternative way of making money. Come on, we all like, you had to pay somebody to teach you how to pimp out women. You had to literally pay somebody to teach you how to take money from hookers.
Big G paid for the dinner, and he's like, well, no, it's actually not that crazy. I said, no, it's not that crazy that you paid. Of course you paid. Of course that's what I expect the Big G to do. But it's just so crazy. I was actually thinking about Andrew Tate and how he put this all together, how we're all here together right now, and Big G is in the school with 100,000 power level. He's only 23 years old. His young bull is 17, teaching him a new way to make money. We're all here with a bunch of beautiful people and beautiful pasta, beautiful entrees, great service, and a great restaurant on the water with boats and decorations. And the Big G paid for it all. And Andrew Tate was the one who created the school, the money-making opportunities, and the culture of brotherhood to bring this all together. I didn't expect that at all. I was expecting to do some things for the table, and then I couldn't even do it because someone else beat me to it. So, of course, that's a Big G move, and you would expect that from a G. But the whole wow part, like the wow factor, is just thinking how Andrew and Tristan and Luke put this all together. Of course, we played our part and we're here, but that he created a school and moved the needle and actually created something like this, it's amazing, truly.
Free Top G! Free Top G!
Free Top G! Free the Tate brothers.
Well said.
The Tates bring out the best in people, and they teach kids how to make tremendous amounts of money. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and everything they're saying about the Tates is a complete lie for that exact reason, because they free the minds and they free the wallets of people meant to be slaves, and the Matrix hates that. Fuck the Matrix.
I just cannot get over that the goofiest looking guy sitting there shirtless in a restaurant with sunglasses on at night, a receding hairline, and a purse strapped around his neck is the guy they're calling Big G. And they're like glazing Big G because he's paying for their dinner or something. And tell me you've never been, like, I can understand bragging that you're going to like an oceanfront dinner or whatever on a dock with a bunch of boats or whatnot, but bragging about a restaurant having decoration, like this guy acts like he's never been to a restaurant in his life. He's bragging about the restaurant having decorations.
And a great restaurant on the water with boats and decorations.
Okay, cool. But anyways, I guess this whole little charade that they put on for Tate with the whole protest and everything must have made Daddy really proud, because he then posted about it on his X account saying like everyone in the prison was cheering and shouting along with the guys outside yesterday. As people marched and did push-ups, the cell next door to me was like, Tate, this is for you, man, you real top G. Tristan and I watched as much as possible from the window. Thank you all so much for the support. The entire world sees this is a setup. They will not win. After all the lies they've told us, nobody believes them anymore. But more amazingly, my uncle, who I haven't seen in almost 20 years, drove up from Union Springs, Alabama. My dad's half-brother must be 8 years old. He was outside, brought a tear to my eye. To anybody who was at the protest, make sure you DM me a selfie or video proving you were there. Life is a book. This is a chapter. Chapters end and our movement will be bigger, stronger, and more well-known than ever before. So get on it, you guys. Anybody who was there, send in your selfies, send in your videos, because Tate is gonna, I don't know, pin them up in his jail cell or something. So yeah, good times. And since then, the lawyer has been on podcasts. He just cannot stay out of the spotlight. It's so weird. He's been on multiple podcasts, and the last one he was on there, complaining as usual. And before I say this, don't get me wrong. I understand that a lot of jails violate people's rights. They have horrific conditions. I'm not dismissing legitimate complaints about the legal system at all. I'm just saying, when your client is in jail and you're on X or on podcasts complaining about them not having nail clippers and like the most petty shit ever and not having pillows and this and that and not anything really legitimate, then I feel like it's time to just get off the internet and actually get to lawyering. Like, the lawyer is online complaining about the smallest inconveniences that the Tates are going through and then saying that this is a massive human rights crisis. And then he says that the jail isn't equipped to handle people like them because they're such massive celebrities. But like I said, when the jail separated them, like put them in the shoe so that they would actually have more protection, they could be watched better, all this stuff, and be separated from everyone else in general population, he's complaining about it. What it's actually sounding like is that they're just like spoiled influencers who are expecting jail to cater to them.
It is a violation of your civil rights if you are held in the kinds of conditions that they're being held in. They've been in administrative segregation since July 18th. They have had 5 hours of sunlight. They have had no access to commissary. They don't have access to basic things like toiletries, like nail clippers and shaving and proper things to clean themselves with. Neither of them have a pillow. Neither of them they're sleeping on some kind of iron bed. Neither of them have a blanket. They have like a sheet. Neither of them have a chair to sit in their room. Neither of them have clean drinking water. They have to drink horrible water out of the faucet. I look up and you know what's there? A camera.
Right.
A camera in my attorney-client privilege meeting. And they say, just trust me. We're not recording anything. Let me tell you, I don't trust you. No defense lawyer in the world, no good lawyer in the world would ever trust you. There's bodies and tons of litigation around this issue. When it comes to convicts working on their appeals, never mind people who are being merely held for detention. So their rights have been violated across the board. FDC is incapable of housing two men like this. They have businesses to run. They're innocent until proven guilty. Their charges aren't even American. They're from some despotic regime in England. And by the way, we're getting ready to go to trial on a case that in Palm Beach that they need to prepare for. But you've locked them in this cell to try to break them, to try to get them to just say, you know what, just send us away. Just send us to England. We'll deal with it there. Maybe it'll be better. They're never going to break. They're built different. So these guys aren't going to break, and we're going to do everything that we can do to get them out because they should not be in this type of environment. Mold, roaches, rats, drugs, violence. It's crazy. It's crazy what they've been subject to since the 18th of July. And it's very, very wrong. And love them or hate them, this shouldn't happen to anybody, especially when you're just being merely held for administrative purposes. And, we're the only ones who can see them. So they're not allowed to see them. They're not allowed to talk to their mother. They can't see their children. They can't see
really?
Oh, nobody. They're cut off from everybody. There's no access. There's no email. There's no phone calls. It's just us.
What is the legal premise to allow this to happen? That seems crazy to me.
They're using their celebrity as a justification to keep them in administrative segregation where you have no rights and no freedom and no daylight.
Like I said, I just feel like this lawyer should get to lawyering because complaining on the internet is doing, like, what is he doing complaining to all of us about this? What do we care? What are we going to do about this? He already had his little protest. He already had all these fucking losers doing push-ups for them. Like, what more does he want? What does he want us to do? Truly. He's been all over the place complaining about this podcast after podcast on X, on YouTube, on Insta. Like, what do you want us to do? Maybe you should focus less on posting shit on the internet and focus more on getting your clients out of jail. Isn't that what he wants so bad, is to stop this extradition? Yet he is doing nothing. At least from what it seems, it doesn't seem like he's actually doing any work to stop that from happening. Anyways, you guys, it's just an absolute shit show, complete shit show. But let me know what you thought about all of this. So goofy, just like never a dull moment. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.